Welcome to the BTC channel. Please like and subscribe. Of course, like and subscribe is absolutely free of charge. This is the only channel where you're going to be able to make money off of. Now, of course, this is not financial advice, not a financial advisor, but we're definitely going to go over the repo market with this video. The repo market, you ask how does that coincide with crypto, and I'm going to explain it. Right now, the Federal Reserve is pumping money into the market, and by them pumping money into the market, which is called liquidity, basically it's actually going into your stocks. That's where it's going. I worked at Bank of America, and I actually was in a department where we were creating liquidity. Now, this was back during the financial crisis. And the reason why they're able to do this is because of the 2008 crisis bill that they signed. So that's the reason why they don't have to get approval to put money into the system. So if you remember, Obama did the $700 billion stimulus. Everybody was upset. Remember I told you? The presidents are nothing but puppets. Basically, they're all put there by the banks. The banks select your president. You don't select the president. They put two people in front of you, which they already selected, and you get to choose between those two people. But the repo market right now, they're putting billions and billions and billions of dollars inside the system just to keep it going. Basically, if they did not do this, the whole system would collapse. So today, which is the 8th, they ejected $100 billion into the system. $100 billion in one day, people. $100 billion. So basically, they're going to actually supposed to cut back on the repos January 14th, but they can't. The reason why they can't is because they don't have enough. They have to keep the liquidity going. So most likely they'll set up like a repo house permanently so they can keep funding the actual system. But going over what Trump and Trump just announced today that they're going to stand down. Remember, wars are distractions from the real object at hand, and just like I said, that's your money. Now, at the same time, we're talking about war. They're pumping $100 billion. That's your tax money inside the system where you're not benefiting it at all. So basically, he gets on TV, says this is the best economy ever. But of course, they receive spending, the spending tax bill, the repo market right now. Unemployment rate is lowest in decades. But if you look at labor participation rate, it's at historical lows. Stock market is at its highs. Remember, the wealthiest top 10% owns 84% of all stocks. So the regular American people are not even buying stocks. Majority of that is coming through pensions and 401ks. We have plenty of jobs, but 78% of workers don't get a living wage, as far as the pay goes. So they're in these low-paying jobs. So we're definitely not in a great economy. Now, as far as with Bitcoin, remember I said Bitcoin is going to replace the dollar's liquidity. So once they get everything ramped up, the dollar is going to slowly be devalued. And then, of course, you will have Bitcoin and your other cryptos, Ethereum, come up right behind it. So therefore, we can keep the actual system going. And basically, this is nothing but money laundering. That's all it is. It's this legal money laundering. So the fact is that the reason why the economy is so high is because of the repo market. The repo market is the only reason why this economy is sitting up this high. And I went over, and this is nothing but algorithm trading. These are computers dumping this free money in these stocks. When you go into these 10K reports, these companies have no earnings. And going back to Trump, his job is to distract you. Them killing Soleimani, remember he was helping them fight ISIS. So just always remember, keep your eyes on your money. Not one time have they came on TV or Trump and said, we're taking taxpayers' dollars and pumping the market, so therefore we don't have a financial collapse. You haven't heard that from not one government official, but that's what they're doing. So I just wanted to give you a quick update as far as with the repo market. We're going to touch more on the repo market. Just like I said, they're going to keep this going until they're ready to move the dollar out the way and let the cryptos take place. But don't forget to like and subscribe. The actual website, btcteacher.com. Don't forget to get the book, $9.99 on Kindle, $24.99 for the actual book. It's very helpful to basically keep you in line with everything that's going on. Remember, after every war, there is a new currency. We will have a war, and whether it's a physical war or a cyber war, there will be a war that will take place that will enable the paradigm shift as far as money goes to take place. But like I said, don't forget to like and subscribe, and you have a great day.